Hey, welcome to day 2, where I'm going to talk today about what we do as coaches. Because I often get like, oh, yeah, I'd like to be a health and fitness coach, but what is it exactly that you do? So I'm going to talk to you today about the 4 vital behaviors that we do as a coach. They're pretty straightforward. It's not rocket science, but it gives you some structure to how I go about my day and how I grow my business. So number 1, you have to be a product of the product. So what does that mean? I am basically one of Beachbody's best customers. They have changed my life. And I work out. And I don't say I work out every day. I work out most days of the week, depending on the program. And I drink my Shakeology. And I use other products that we sell, including the pre-workout, the post-workout, and then I share about them. That's all. So it's really simple. If you guys watch my Instagram stories, for instance, you'll see me in the morning. I get up, not necessarily every morning. Today I'm working out at 10:30 with one of my challengers who needs a jump start. So we're doing a virtual workout together on Zoom. But typically before my workout, you'll see me do my shot of my pre-workout to a song because I get myself all pumped up to work out. Then you see my workout. I show a little bit clips of my workout. And then you often see me do my post-workout recover protein. And then you also see me later in the day do my Shakeology. A lot of times I'll talk about using my Shakeology prior to going out to parties to help with my cravings. So that's all. I work out. My health and fitness, as I keep telling everybody, your health and fitness is your number 1 priority, okay? So I need to fill my bucket before I can fill anyone else's. So I work out and then I just share about it. I share everything that I'm doing. And I have to say, my social media, we're currently, we can work with people in the US, in Canada, in the UK, and we're expanding to France as of second quarter 2020. So all these people in those areas can work with me if something I say or do resonates with them. So they watch me. I feel like when people watch you, especially on Instagram stories or Facebook stories, they get to know you. It's better than a snapshot post on your profile. And when I say I share all these little things, the pre-workout, the Shakeology, I usually share all that on my stories. Now, I am not the one to put a bag of Shakeology in front of a camera, take a picture, and post it on my page. I won't do that. That's too salesy to me. I'm not a sale. I share my journey and I have things to sell, but I'm not salesy. So that is just not me. And I wouldn't recommend my coaches doing that either, because when I see full pages from network marketers of just products, who's the person? I need to connect with the person. There have been people that have been trying to sell me like skincare and everything. And I'm like, I don't even know you. I buy from people I know, like, and trust. And I can't get a sense of you on your stories. I can't get a sense of you on your profile page. So as a coach, I try to give my followers and my friends on Facebook a glimpse of who I am and what I'm like. Now, so my Facebook warm market, meaning the people that have been around for 9 years that have been on Facebook, they kind of know me already. I do lots of live videos. I add a ton of value, so they know me. Instagram's a little bit newer, right? I have been active on Instagram since I started coaching. I think I had an account before then, but I really wasn't active. And obviously when stories launched, it gave people the chance to really get to know you. So I very much use Instagram stories all day, every day, and they see every bit of my fitness journey on my stories. So I share. I definitely, the only way that you can tell people about what workout would be good for them, or if Shakeology would be good for them, which is, they're good for everybody. It's good for everybody, or Energize, or the post-workout, is if you try it, right? How will you know what it tastes like, the effects that it has on you, unless you try it? So, and I'm not saying joining as a coach, you have to try everything like right away. You can just start with Shakeology in your workouts, which are like the core of being a Beachbody coach. And there you go. I mean, that's a great way to get started. And not, as you go along in your business and make more money, you can try more products. So, number 2, I invite. So that's the second vital behavior in our business. I'm not spammy. I'm not salesy, guys. A lot of times I have developed relationships with people that have been watching my stories, that have engaged on my posts. I introduce myself, or at least try to. Every person on Instagram that follows me, and every person on Facebook that becomes a new friend, I introduce myself so they can get to know me. And I start a conversation to get to know them. Does that mean every single person that I'm building a relationship with is going to become a challenger or someone in my fitness group or a coach? No, and that's okay, right? We are in the people business. We are here to improve lives. I'm not here to see how many sales I can get in a day. Yes, I make money. At the end of the day, I am here about changing. I'm here to change lives and empower women and make a difference in this world. And that's really the message I get across to my coaches. So we build relationships first and foremost. And through those relationships, sometimes often I invite, if I have my online fitness community opening up like I do right now, I offer to bring them in my group and work out alongside of me and get to their health and fitness goals right alongside me. And sometimes they say no. But you know what? What I find is if I don't ask, they some people will approach me and ask me, but many times it's like they were waiting for me to ask them. So I ask them. The worst thing that can happen, which is not that bad, is they say no or not right now. If they say not right now, but it really sounds good, I look around in a couple months and say, you know what, I am opening up again. No biggie if it's not for you still. I still love you, or we're still virtual friends, because I'm not ending a relationship just because someone says no to me, okay? Um, and then if I find someone is a coaching, prospect, meaning I think they'd kill it in the business and they're my kind of woman, I offer them the coaching opportunity. And I have to say, every single person coming into my accountability group, my fitness community, I do offer the coaching opportunity, because I would be a jerk, guys, if, say, down the road, they're like, I didn't know I could get 25% off. Like, you never told me that, like a discount. And I didn't offer, and they could have been saving on Shakeology the whole time. I would have been like, oh, sorry. So right off the bat, I say, listen, there is an opportunity for you to join, especially if they join with what they call a challenge pack. You can coach for free. It's just a monthly online fee of $15.95. And then you get 25% off all products. And when that's a cost savings from $130 to $90 on Shakeology alone, they're like, yes, absolutely. Now, down the road, maybe they'll start coaching as a business, but maybe they'll stay a discount coach forevermore, and that's okay. A happy customer and a woman that gets results and her confidence back and transforms her life and her family's life is who I want to help, okay? Even if she doesn't progress my business because she doesn't grow a team, it's okay. It's really okay. And if she says, you know what, no, that I'm not going to coach, and I have had some of my longtime peeps in my fitness group, I've offered and be like, you could have saved this much money over a year if you just became a discount coach. Because honestly, that would take commission out of my pocket, but I'm looking to save them money. And they still say no. At least I offered, okay? I'm not that jerk that says, oh, I'm just gonna keep the commission and not tell them. So again, I may not lead with the invitation to coaching, but if they want to come into my accountability group, into my fitness world, I do offer as a discount if they're not interested in building a coaching business right away. And I let them tell me no, okay? Number 3, personal development is huge in our community. I did skincare sales before this, and I did feel very salesy, and it was not reinforced to work on your mindset. And I feel like mindset is a huge part of us growing our business and changing our lives physically and mentally, obviously. So I feel like there's so many, like, I have worked so hard on my mean girl and all the things that she tells me every day that I can't do. The personal development books help me. I used to call them self-help books, but every day I share that also. I get up usually in the morning. I usually listen to a book. I put my earbuds in. I get my cup of coffee, go sit in my front room with a little bit of incense burning, and I listen to a book. And I share it. I share what I'm reading. I've had people reach out to me saying, I'm struggling with this. What can I read? And all my new coaches that come on board are going to get a personal development book from me as your gift, because I do feel like it's a huge part of us growing our business, but changing our lives to be for the better, obviously. So, and I have to say, as women, we are constantly works in progress as far as our mindset goes. So we really have to continue to fine tune that mindset and work on it, because we all go through those times where we're comparing, or we're not doing as well, or we can't do this and we're not good enough. And oh my goodness, I've suffered from that too. And I have worked so hard on that. Yes, I work on my physical body and I work on my nutrition every dang day, but I also work on my mindset. So that's the third vital behavior. And the last thing that Beachbody fairly recently put on as the fourth vital behavior, it used to only be 3, is recognition. I recognize my challengers, not necessarily for the most weight loss, because at the end of the day, if somebody is really trying to change their lives, it might take them a little bit longer, right? For instance, the girl that I'm hopping on with a Zoom workout today at 10:30, I'm going to celebrate her because she got back on the bandwagon after falling off, right? And she had done so well. She had gotten down 21 days, which was a record for her. And then she shortly after fell off. She needs challenges. We have an upcoming challenge coming up, 100-day challenge. I just need to keep her going and engaged in challenges. So yeah, so I'm going to celebrate her. I'm going to recognize her because you know what that's going to do? That's going to be like, oh my God, she recognizes that I am trying. And you know what? To empower her, get back on and do her best is all I want to do. I also empower my coaches. Actually, she happens to be a discount coach, but she's not working the business. She gets the discount. And I empower my coaches, not only in their business, but also in their fitness journeys, right? In my fitness group, they're not coaches. They are another challenger that I am trying to help transform their lives and their bodies. So, and then we have the separate business group, my coaching group, where we talk about business. But it always comes back to taking care of ourselves once in our own health, first and foremost, in our own health and our own fitness and our own mindset. Okay. So my environments, both in my accountability fitness group and my coaching group, is that of female empowerment, of positivity, of a growth mindset. Like we're all doing this together. We're all growing together. And we're all in this business to change lives. Okay. At the end of the day, not every person you come in contact is going to be a sale. But you know what? I have people messaging me that I give them motivation to work out every day, even if they're not working with me. And I'll get a message 6 months down the road saying, you changed my life. I lost 17 pounds because I've been watching you. I didn't even know. So be the light in this world that so many others need. Everybody wants to be happy. Everyone wants to feel good. We definitely have products to help them feel good, but sometimes they just have to see it through you first. So just be the light, show them that these products work, get your own amazing transformation in both your mind and body, and then just share. That's essentially at the end of the day, all we do. Okay. I'm not going to go through how many invites I do a day that's like down the road. This is basically what I do. Okay. And I'm constantly making new relationships on social media. Yeah. And I feel like it's really not rocket science. It's really not hard. It's really helpful to be a people person and like people. Really, I only really want you in this business with me if your end goal at the end of the day is to help people feel good, empower women, make them feel amazing, give them their confidence back. And that just honestly trickles back to you. It makes you feel amazing. Okay. So yes, there's the financial gain, but there's just that also emotional gain that you get from really seriously transforming not only a woman's life, but then her husband's and her families. You heard my story. My entire family was transformed because of Beachbody. So I am super duper passionate about this, if you can't tell. And I really hope so far this is all resonating with you. Stay tuned because I'll be back tomorrow for day 3. Well, I'll talk about not only how we get paid and reimbursed from Beachbody financially and with trips, but also how we get paid with growing a team and how to join as a Beachbody coach for free. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to this, and we'll be talking to you tomorrow. Bye.